Welcome to the Gauntlet mode. Good luck trying to get out alive. Don't worry, dude. I won't tell other Madden players about this.
Green 18. Blue 15.
Well, that was a bit surprising. No worries, though. 5 lives left.
Green 18. Gun. Get 300. Get 300. Blue 15. Blue 58. Blue 59. Green 18. Green 18.
I do have to warn you, and it's going to get harder, my friend. You've still got 4 lives left.
Green 18. Green 19.
Left.
Green 19! Green 19! No. Blue 58! Green 19! Blue 80! Good side!
You were feeling pretty good a minute ago. Only 2 lives left.
Blue 15! Green 8! Side!
Beep! Beep! Life support. 1 life left.
Side! Green 18! Green 18 up! Green 19! Green 19 up!
Here is boss level.
Green 19!
Game over. Now it's time to hit that retry button. You have won an all-expense-paid trip to the Gauntlet, huh? Good luck with that, bud.
Blue 80! 319.
You have 5 lives left.
399.
RELAX. That spells relax. You got 4 lives left. Sorry, but there's no cruise control here. You still got 3 lives left. Just 2 lives left. Somebody, call the paramedics. You've got 1 life left.
319. 399. 58. 399. Green 80! Die! 10, Blue 58! Green 99! Green 18! Green 18! Green 18! Green 89!
Let's roll the dice and see what you've got. Boss level time.
Go!
That is it. Game over. Welcome to the Gauntlet mode. This is the coach. Trespassing in the Gauntlet is your first mistake.
Chris Petit! Blue A cut!
All right, dude. Time for you to get your game up.
399! 319! 319! 319! 319!
Time to earn a free life.
399! 319! Look at you. 58! Blue 59! No, 319! Blue 59! No, 319. 319. Blue 58. 399. Blue 58. 399.
Good luck with this. The boss is not as forgiving as I am. You are back to square one. You have 6 lives left.
Ready, go!
I gotta be honest, I didn't see that one coming. 5 lives left.
Banana. 319. 399. Banana. 319. 319. Banana. Blue 58.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. Kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from the Superdome. Callaway, the return man. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Jameis to throw it. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Jameis now on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans. And Troutman, 49 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
26.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13, Rodgers. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Jones is in. Touchdown, Packers. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
They had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 45 yards on the ground for him so far. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Here's Winston. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he's brought down. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try getting him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? 3rd level run. 1st level being the D-line and linebacker. 2nd level in the secondary, the 3rd. When you block it up well and you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on a defense.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mark Ingram. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10. comes at 1. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And it's complete to Adams. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the 2nd half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the 1st half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
That throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Rodgers steps away to his left. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Now Jones. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Packers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the third. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. 74 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles about the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Kamara. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. Kingsley Kiki there on the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Meanwhile, Winston so complete there to Thomas. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 40.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. A give. This is Kamara. Down to about the 22 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
We can't be totally sure that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Maher. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Maher. And that is no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Looking deep for Adams. He's got a man, complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. And we have free football. Overtime. Here we go, my friends.
And the way this game plays.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is Tony Pollard. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 31, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A first down throw for Prescott. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. He shook his head right when he released the throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that. Able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Now Prescott. Oh, that nearly an opening drive, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. 4th down, here's Brian Anger. This one away. Here's Jackson to return. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Here's Newton. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
On first down, Newton. That'll be caught by his end, Ian Thomas. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
On first down, it's Newton. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a great return as he gets this way down close to the 30-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head. Is this?
From the 29, Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And inside the 20 before he's down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
No score after one on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 18. A give to Elliott. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Rifles one, gonna be intercepted. Picked up by Troy Pride. He's at the past the 20.
You don't like
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have the coach tell us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Now Pollard. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. Be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On second down, it's Pollard. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Pollard. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They'll try to throw now. Prescott looking deep for Elliott. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 63 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 20, the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Tourny. Check 26, check 26.
Back to the air, Newton on second down. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They fake the give. Newton. Wide open. It's Marshall complete. Touchdown. Terrace Marshall, 48 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown here, Gonzalez on to kick it away. Now Pollard. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can. End zone could potentially tie this game up. Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards to pick up there. second down and 3. Here's Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Prescott on first down. Going to take a shot for Gallup. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. To the end, Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot. Jump. Check it back. Watch the twist.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. They'll get this halfway home from the to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Give it off here to the tight end. It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the 1.
Watch the twist.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jeremy Sprinkle punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with.
Mike 20. Mike 14. 8. 52. Jim. Hey, alert 3.
Newton on first down. For Marshall, that's complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Play action. Sliding out of the pocket. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked after they had been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with seconds to go, this will likely be the final play. Final play of the half. Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that's going to wind incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Trying to cover Cooper there a little too closely.
And he's such a tough cover because he runs his route so well. Hard to stay with him and hard to figure out exactly where the break points are. And in this case, he created another pass interference call.
And Zerline's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Go. 8.
Let's go. Switch. Hey, watch it.
8.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the... They'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
Expect pressure here.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He'll air this one deep for Anderson. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
defense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They snap it to Newton. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that gives him a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup, cover. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. To throw is Newton. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. Get out to the 32, brought down there. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Newton. A hit as he throws. Incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field despite failing once in here on 4th down. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And Marshall's got it. And out across midfield down to the 45.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Newton. That's caught right side by Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson Anderson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. From the 27, Prescott. They're looking for it. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, the timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into it. And if you're a little early or a little, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now following the interception, here's Newton. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting enough stops and force at least a long field goal situation.
Second and 10, Newton again. Dancing to his left. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. That is caught. It's Anderson, touchdown Panthers. Robbie Anderson, 31 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. A shot for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. Prescott now. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down, Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. But with the points that we've seen scored, defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything out jack.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and 12, Newton got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a timeout, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left. Back to throw, Newton. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield. To throw, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb, and it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Prescott. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jeremy Chin. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably like KC, as their beloved Chiefs took the field, and they are set to match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. So from the 36 now, first and... Now Mahomes. And incomplete to open things up.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. To throw again on second down. Mahomes, flush to his right. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Being chased out left. That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Flushed out right. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. After the sack on first down, Mahomes buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Steps away. And he takes this into the end zone for a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Newton. That is caught by Anderson. Touchdown! Robbie Anderson, 75 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Takes it at the 7. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's going to find his tight end Gray complete. And corral out across midfield down to the 45.
And what a nice there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, for the first down.
Seven, our score after one. Mahomes now on first down. To the right side, it's Kelsey. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Mark 30 yards. He's counting me. He's counting us.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Russell. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Watch the run. It's soft, baby. That's baby soft.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Alaire. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs. Clyde Edwards-Alaire. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Just beating the play clock is Newton. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 9, a gain of 4. To throw again on second down, Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey.
Well, my old team told me the other day when he was watching the game, he's like, man, try to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a field. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
56, Mike, 56, right there, right there. 56. Mike, 56.
On down, it's Newton. Let's pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I thought.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, real nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 2nd and 10, Newton. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action, it's Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey, and he'll be out of bounds as he out of the 30 there. 3 is the gain there, second.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the pass as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Dancing to his left.